Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Narrated Anas bin Malik as Apostle Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam arrived at Medina with Abu Bakr Radhiyallahu Ta'ala anhu. Riding behind him on the same camel, Abu Bakr Radhiyallahu Ta'ala anhu was an elderly man known to the people, while as Apostle was a youth that was unknown. Thus, if a man met Abu Bakr Radhiyallahu Ta'ala anhu, he would say, "O Abu Bakr Radhiyallahu Ta'ala anhu, who is this man in front of you?" Abu Bakr Radhiyallahu Ta'ala anhu would say, "This man shows me that the way." One would think that Abu Bakr Radhiyallahu Ta'ala anhu meant the road, while in fact Abu Bakr Radhiyallahu Ta'ala anhu meant the way of virtue and good. Then Abu Bakr Radhiyallahu Ta'ala anhu looked behind and saw a horse riding pursuing them. He said, "O Allah's apostle, this is a horse riding pursuing us." The Prophet ﷺ looked behind and said, "O Allah, cause him to fall down." So the horse threw him down and got up, dying. After that, the rider Suraka said, "O Allah's apostle, order me whatever you want." The Prophet ﷺ said, "Stay where you are and do not allow anybody to reach us." So in the first part of the day, Suraka was an enemy of Allah's apostle, and in the last part of it, he was a protector. Then Allah's apostle alighted by the side of the Al-Hara and sent a message to the Ansar, and they came to Allah's Prophet and Abu Bakr Radhiyallahu Ta'ala anhu, and having greeted them, they said, "Ride your she-camels safe," and obeyed. Allah's apostle and Abu Bakr Radhiyallahu Ta'ala anhu rode, and the Ansar, carrying their arms, surrounded them. The news that Allah's Prophet had come circulated in Medina. The people came out and were eagerly looking and saying, "Allah's apostle has come, Allah's apostle has come." So the Prophet went on till he alighted near the house of Abu Ayyub, while the Prophet ﷺ was speaking with the family members of Abu Ayyub. Abdullah bin Salam heard the news of his arrival while he himself was picking the dates for his family from his family garden. He hurried to the Prophet carrying the dates which he had collected for his family from the garden. He listened to Allah's apostle and then went home. Then Allah's Prophet ﷺ said, "Which is the nearest of the houses of our kith and kin?" Abu Ayyub replied, "Mine, O Allah's apostle, this is my house and this is my gate." And the Prophet ﷺ said, "Go and prepare a place for our midday rest." Abu Ayyub said, "Get up, both of you, with Allah's blessing." So when Allah's Prophet went into the house, Abdullah bin Salam came and said, "I testify that you, Muhammad, are Allah's apostle, and that you have come with the truth. The Jews know well that I am their chief and the son of their chief and the most learned amongst them and the son of the most learned amongst them. So send for them, Jews, and ask them about me before they know that I have embraced Islam. For if they know that, they will say about me things which are not correct." So Allah's apostle sent for them, and they came and entered. Allah's apostle said to them, "O the group of Jews, woe to you! Be afraid of Allah, by Allah, except whom none has the right to be worshipped. You people know for certain that I am apostle of Allah, and that I have come to you with the truth. So embrace Islam." The Jews replied, "We do not know this." So they said this to the Prophet, and he repeated it thrice. Then he said, "What sort of a man is Abdullah bin Salam amongst you?" They said, "He is our chief and the son of our chief and the most learned man and the son of the most learned amongst us." He said, "What would you think if he should embrace Islam?" They said, "Allah forbid, he cannot embrace Islam." He said, "What would you think if he should embrace Islam?" They said, "Allah forbid, he cannot embrace Islam." He said, "What would you think if he should embrace Islam?" They said, "Allah forbid, he cannot embrace Islam." He said, "O Ibn Salam, come out to them." He came out and said, "O the group of Jews, be afraid of Allah, except whom none has the right to be worshipped. You know for certain that he is apostle of Allah and that he has brought a true religion." They said, "You tell a lie." On that Allah's apostle turned them out. Sahih Bukhari, Hadees number 3911.